book nerds, essentially.
Friday night podcast. Podcast. It's never been done before.
Comic book nerds, essentially. Comic book nerds, essentially.
That's what we are.
Oh,
That's essentially
comic
what
book
we are.
nerd.
That's it.
I gotta apologize for the volume of that. I don't know if I had it up.
How did that even come about? The comic book nerds essentially was like you describing an episode of a show, which is about a comic
It's
book, but has
essentially-
nothing to do with us and comic books at all.
Essentially nothing to do with us, as everything
funny.
and anything has nothing to do with anything or us.
Through that.
Nihilism for the win.
Nihilism.
Let's
That's
jump into some Rocket League.
The Western tradition.
While we start the game already. Start the show.
Let's start it. I've come up with this idea all by myself that we should play a game at the very start of the show, just one game, and then we'll go into the Ask Us or other segments. Sorry,
Also,
Jarrett.
People watching, like, chat, like, seriously. What do you think about the gameplay versus podcast ratio?
Yes.
I want to ask people in the
Good
YouTube
question.
comments.
Yeah.
Put it down right now.
Mhm.
What you think?
What do you think?
Do you want to see more
25%
gameplay, or do you want more
55%
podcasts?
gameplay? Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chuck those percentages down below.
And just say we think.
Get it off your
Yeah.
chest, because
We're here for you guys, you know?
Yeah, well, I was about to say,
And
because we're not budging,
gonna
but
listen
yeah,
to
all
you.
right, that's good. That's good
And
too.
we're gonna see it, and we're gonna
Get it off your chest.
we're gonna criticize
Look at
you,
Instagram.
but you may as well say it.
Yeah. We'll manage to push Cram into doing the right thing one way or the other, chat.
I don't mind.
That's
I'm
what we'll
just
do.
here for the lols. Friday night lols.
Just here for
you
the
know how
Friday
it
night
is.
lols. Yeah, boys. And that I'm here for that. I'm here for the Friday night
I'm
goals.
I'm
son.
here for
Friday
the
night
Friday
goals.
night fucking dunk on people
Dunking
in the goal.
on heads. Yeah, boy.
Bang,
Woo!
bang, bang, bang.
Yes. Jazz is bringing his
So
A
tell
games
us
tonight,
what
too.
you want in the comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. You want us to miss the goal? I'm happy to miss the goal.
And
You
tell
know,
us
it's
what games you want to play. Us to play as well.
Yeah, that's another
Yeah,
thing.
for sure.
We are kind of getting
We-
to the.
we-
I
we
feel
love-
like
we
we're
love
getting to
Rocket
the
League,
edge of
we
our
love
list of games, you know.
But we
Yeah.
can play any game you want.
We are getting to the edge
Any
of the
game
list.
you want.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he
Oh,
blocked it. He
no.
blocked it.
So
Ah,
good.
god damn it. Good start to the night though. And I tell you what, boys, I'm feeling instantly better. I don't know if I told you, Jazz, but I had a bit of a health incident on Monday. I left
Oh,
work at
jeez.
lunchtime and ended up in hospital for about 12 hours.
Shit.
With like bad chest pains, and I couldn't breathe, and it
Oh,
turned
man,
out.
that sucks.
Yeah, it turned out probably not to be anxiety, but it wasn't like a heart attack or heart failure or anything. But I got a lot of tests next week, and I've been like just a wreck for the whole week. And as soon as I logged on and heard your voices, I just feel a million times better. You
It's
know,
a safe space. It's a safe space here, you know.
it's a safe space.
There's,
Yeah,
Yeah, man. We love you.
yeah. So thank you. And if I'm not alive for the next podcast, I do want you both to know that you're both pieces of shit. And I was the best thing that ever happened to you
shit.
both. I just want you to know. You know I
You
love
got
you.
Yes.
But yeah, no, it's been a pleasure doing this every Friday. I look forward to 1,000 more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Well, I mean, what are we up to? 18 now?
Episode 18, man. It's been 18 weeks.
18 hours.
18 weeks
This
of
is-
podcasting.
This is like, our 18th birthday. You know, this is.
It is 18 hours. It's
our
a
podcast has finally become a man.
yeah. It's grown up. It's a content train. That's what we've got
Content
happening right now.
train.
It's a runaway content train. Just absolutely. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Up.
Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. So that's the sound a goal makes.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think the good thing about podcasts is like a lot of people can go through a lot of shit, and you know, if you need somewhere to talk or just something to relate to, you can always
Yeah.
rely on
Find
us.
find find a group of people to hang out with, and
Yeah, yeah.
for sure.
Friends are the most important thing, you know.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And then we at this point we've got such a back catalog now that, like, you know, people can hang out with us for 18 hours, which
Yeah.
I think is more than any
pretty
human
good.
being deserves.
I mean,
But
yeah, and they can check out your other content as well. Like,
yeah,
I mean, you've
exactly.
even
Oh
got
yeah.
books out as well. Like,
That's right. I have a book out. I have a second book coming.
Yeah,
It's on the home
I'm
stretch.
super excited.
like, yeah,
Woo-wee. If you like sci-fi, definitely look that shit up on Amazon. That's my full name. The link is in the description below. The link for the current book. I'll just share my author page down there. You know, that's what this podcast is all about. You know, it's about making a joke or two, playing
some
25%
dollars.
games, and then just fucking plugging everything we do a million times, shamelessly. That's
yeah. Well, I mean, we gotta make money, right?
that's right. Gotta make them fresh dollars.
Gonna make that
I
money.
think,
Oh boy.
like, I think like the age where like, you know, masking that this shit doesn't make money is
Oh
like,
yeah, that's gone.
is
That's
over.
gone. Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
why even try?
You gotta lean into it now.
Why, if you're trying to be fake, you're done.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you gotta lean into it now. You just gotta,
Yeah.
you know, ask
It's
and you
like-
shall receive.
Enjoy the content,
Yeah.
give us money,
Yep.
Give
To
us
keep
money.
enjoying it.
and that's it.
Yeah,
you know,
that's right.
You
That's
understand the agreement.
Exactly.
I always like liken the sort of the content maker's job to like being a bard or something. Like, have you ever read a name of the wind? Name of the wind?
No, but I know you've told me about it for sure. That's the fantasy novel about the bard.
Yeah. Like, I like to think like that. You know that whole like bardic times when people would like be sponsored because like entertainment was just not you didn't have telly back then, so if they would like
Yeah,
pay
they would
for
just
telly
get
was like
paid
sponsored.
to.
They'd be like, hey, come and live at my place, we'll support
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
We want you to write songs, write a song
Yeah,
about me.
yeah. We want you to
and,
sing. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
like,
So
Yeah.
good.
That's-
I'd give anything to be a jester.
Oh,
That
like
shit
a
is
jester?
dope,
Yeah,
dude.
for sure.
That shit is dope. Just like, you know, sitting, just like busking, just sitting in the town center. The king pays my wage.
That's
with,
a win.
with pieces of scraps.
Give them a GG, boys. They're good.
That's a
Good
GG.
sports.
I don't know how to GG. Hold up. No, I can't.
You just,
I've lost it.
Good sports.
You
Well
hit
played.
enter and then you type. You are a piece of.
Whoa,
shit.
whoa.
Oh no,
Shout
sorry.
out- shout out
You just
to
press
Silly
up
Sausage.
twice on the controller.
Shout
You
out
just
to
press up
Silly
twice.
Sausage.
Twice. Done.
Shout out to Keisha Bell.
Yeah.
Done.
So what's the go? Are we gonna do a little ask Gus, or are we gonna jump into another game, or both? What's up? What's the go?
My controller's skitzing out, so here we go. Exit. Yeah, let's do it. You know what? Since we're asking all the questions, why don't we throw that over to Cram's questions? Because it's time for
Little
questions.
Cram's questions.
Grams? Ooh,
Little
yeah.
Cram's questions, baby.
Yeah, baby.
That was yeah. We got the intro rolling.
Cram's questions, the place for shit.
The real questions, and
It went
his
out.
name is Cram, and that is a real story. The what?
It's now
It's
it's an
going-
automatic now.
What?
Thing. It's an animatic now.
Cram,
It's
cram,
animatic.
cram.
And done. And end.
It's an
end,
animatic.
and end.
I'm still singing it. It's an
ends.
animatic.
There was
It
a
ended.
technical difficulty there, but I saved it.
Yeah. You know what the worst part is now though?
What's that?
I can't find the
Can't find the
I can't
questions.
find the question that I sent myself. Oh wait, hang on. Wait. I found it, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Okay, so in this episode of Cram's Questions, aka Cal's
Cal's
questions.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I won't impersonate you this time. I know my Italian accent is spot on and it's eerily similar, but I'll just be me.
It gets
So
me nostalgic, for
we're gonna do a quiz, and it's a spin on a quiz. It is specific. It is about Tom Hanks, gentlemen.
Thanks.
Tom Hanks. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an unhelpful plot summary. So a summary that explains the plot of a film, but not in any helpful way whatsoever.
Okay.
And you have to guess which film that plot is from.
A Tom Hanks film?
They're all Tom Hanks films, every single one.
I think I got a
Cool.
good grasp of Tom Hanks films.
Good. I think we all do, right? Like there's probably his two newest ones I haven't seen, but I know what they're about. But otherwise, like we've all seen every Tom Hanks movie, right? Basically.
Am I allowed to get some Googling going on here?
I mean, some of these are so unhelpful that like put it this way, there's many descriptions of plots that are identical to each other. Like with one tiny difference in detail. As an example, let's do the first one, right? Tom's flight goes horribly wrong, and he must apply limited material resources,
Castaway.
perseverance, and ingenuity for his survival and return.
Castaway.
Yeah, that's
Lock it in.
He's okay. We got Castaway locked in.
I'm gonna go with Castaway.
Okay, we got two Castaways locked in. We got two Castaways locked in.
Yep. That's the only one I know. So
all right. Now, before I tell you whether that's correct or not, I'm going to ask you the next one.
Okay,
Right?
here we go.
Tom's flight goes horribly wrong, and he must apply limited altitude and options, perseverance, and ingenuity for his survival and return.
Hudson, what's that river called?
The one where he lands on the Hudson River. Sully.
Oh yeah.
He's locking in Sully.
Did he do one did he do like an Air Force one? Like Air Force One?
No, he landed it like in the Hudson River.
Wait, didn't you say that the plane had limited oxygen?
It says limited altitude and options.
Okay, so I'm going to go with whatever
Sully,
he
yeah, it's Sully, And the first one was Castaway. But that's an example of what these are like. Like, there's so many of his films are like identical.
There's
right?
literally the only two I know.
I've never seen
Yeah.
Sully.
From here on out.
What is...
Yeah. Jazz is out from here on.
I'm
The
gone.
only Tom Hanks films he's seen.
I have no.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I mean, like, the rest of his shit is like rom-com shit, right? Like,
No. He's got some good ones. Here's one. You surely know this one. Tom must track down a man in uniform wanted by the government. Tom must track down a man in uniform wanted by... Are you Googling, Cram?
No.
what?
I feel like I can see you Googling.
No, I'm just looking at Tom Hanks Castaway. He's
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the one. That's him casted away.
This one's just got a picture of Hagrid.
I'm trying to think.
Where's Wilson?
I'm trying to think. Yeah. Where's
Just a picture of Hagrid.
It's just a picture of Hagrid, man.
So funny. Okay, Tom must track down a man in uniform wanted by the government.
Just track down a man.
And I'll give you guys a clue.
Tom Hanks.
The man he's tracking down is Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah. I know this one.
Catch me if you can.
Catch me if you can.
Catch Me If You Can is correct. Catch Me If You Can is correct. And how good is that movie? But true story.
That is Leonardo DiCaprio, though. That is not Tom Hanks.
I didn't even remember that was Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Some guy chasing Leo
made
DiCaprio. Yeah, for sure. DiCaprio's the bomb.
Yeah.
He's like Leonardo DiCaprio is the most underrated actor in Hollywood.
Oh, by far. Oh my
God.
He's incredible.
Like,
He's incredible. Yeah. He is.
all
In
the
fact,
Tarantino
next week
films is
we're
very
going to do a
like-
DiCaprio quiz.
One
instead.
might say that Tom Hanks is the most overrated. No.
Nah, he's
Well, you know what?
good.
He's been typecast, and this is how you know he's been typecast. I always thought he's never been typecast because his roles are always like good guy, bad guy, doesn't matter. They're always so different. But he has been typecast. He's been typecast as the underdog in a true story movie. Like almost every movie he does is based on a true story.
Yeah.
So that's he's definitely been typecast. But yeah, that's correct. Catch Me If You Can was correct. The next one,
It's just like a list of.
What is this? A list of Tom Hanks movies? Get off that list, Cram.
No,
That's cheating.
I'm
That's
just
cheating.
soaking it up. I'm soaking it up.
All right. Surely you guys know this one. This is a rom-com, Jazz.
Okay.
During World War II, Tom leads a group of misfits from city to city in a quest involving a last remaining sibling.
The Expendables.
Is it?
No,
Is it?
no.
Wait, can you repeat that? Can you repeat that?
During World War II, and let's remember this is a rom-com. During World War II,
Yeah,
Tom,
that's a rom-com.
Tom leads a group of misfits from city to city in a quest to find a last remaining sibling. So think about what I would think about is like D-Day, World War II. It's like the only Tom Hanks World War II film, really.
What D-Day?
The big one. The big one.
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan, the greatest rom-com of all
Is
time.
it a romantic comedy?
No, not in any way, shape, or
You
form.
lied.
It's like the opposite of a romantic comedy.
You son of a gun.
I lied, but I wanted to make it more difficult because it's his only World War II movie, you know? Let's be honest, it's a
And
bit
I
of
lied
man.
to you because I said
I
Expendables.
thought you were going to say
I
Toy
knew-
I thought it was gonna, I thought it was
And I
gonna
knew
say
got
it
me
was
back.
Saving Private Ryan
Sharon got
because
me
that's
back.
the only film I've ever seen.
Yeah. Hasn't even seen the sequels.
I thought you were talking Toy Story when he goes to save Buzz Lightyear and he's Woody.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not the last remaining sibling or World War II, but definitely a similar plot.
There was those
Definitely
little World War II figurines, you know.
Yeah.
Army soldiers. So you can see where my mind went.
All right.
Oh,
Let's try this one. All right, let's try this one.
Okay.
A single woman finds Tom's late night phone calls so
Single woman.
disturbing that she feels compelled to relocate.
Single woman.
Single. Jazz just names the first two words as if that's the name of the movie.
Is it called
I have no idea.
phone call no likey me?
Phone call
No likey me.
no likey me. We're starring Tom Hanks.
So Tom Hanks and Renee Zellweger. I don't know. I'm not honestly. I think Tom Hanks is more your thing, bro. Because I'm struggling with the answers to this. Is it You've Got Mail?
No. Okay. Let's make a different description.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to think of what a good description of this one would be. Tom is no longer little.
Tom.
Big Tom. Big
Big.
Tom.
It's called
Tom?
Big.
Big.
Have you never seen Big?
Oh yeah, I remember Big. Dude, that's gone back, man. That's gone back.
Yeah, that's
Big
going way
Tom has a gun. Shoots someone.
back.
No?
Yeah. Big Tom has a gun and shoots someone.
Tom.
Tom's most famous romantic comedy. All right, there is one where Tom receives something and Meg Ryan receives something, and what they receive is called something.
I know. this
And that name of that movie is
one. Tom Hanks
When Harry Met Sally.
gets a bomb.
You've Got Mail. You've Got Mail is the
Got
name
Mail.
of that movie.
You've Got Mail.
You never seen You've Got Mail?
I've seen
It's-
You've Got Mail.
It's going back. It's going back.
It's not Tom Hanks gets a bomb.
No, it's not Tom Hanks gets a bomb. But Tom Hanks does get a bomb. He does get a bomb. There's 3 descriptions here, and I don't know what these movies are.
All right.
Tom and a female friend are miraculously... Let's see if we can figure this out together, because I want to know.
Okay.
Tom and a female friend are miraculously lifted away at the last moment from annihilation in a fiery inferno. What fucking movie is that? I don't know what movie that is.
Toll Flames. The Toll of the Flames.
The
Big-
Toll of the Flames. Maybe it's called Inferno.
Big boom. Tom Hanks survives.
I would say
Big Boom,
Inferno
Tom Hanks
sounds
survives.
like it.
Good name.
It might be like a building.
Oh my god, Inferno is a Tom Hanks movie.
There you go.
Is Inferno there?
Is that the volcano
Oh.
one?
Wait, no, it's
Nah.
it's thingy,
James
dude.
Bond,
It's the
like-
Da Vinci Code, the third one in the Da Vinci Code series.
Michi.
Oh yeah.
Is that even out yet?
The,
That is. Oh yeah, it came out in 2016. Wow, I never saw that. That must have bombed. That must have bombed hard. Angels and Demons wasn't that good either. Do you reckon that's also Angels and Demons miraculously lifted? They're in a chopper, right? They get lifted from the middle of like the Vatican or some shit from a chopper, and there's bombs.
Oh,
Maybe
he's young there, or maybe it's just his hair. You know who reminds me of in this?
Yeah, man.
Like this photo here, right? It looks like John Cusack for a start.
Yeah. I see it.
And this photo here, he looks like the dude from American Pie. Like,
which one? The kid?
Yeah.
Or the dad?
No.
Because both are equally as accurate and funny.
No.
Well, I mean, they both look the same. So
this dude on the left here, what's his name?
The nerdy kid.
No, the guy that's like, yeah, I'm really cool.
Cool?
I don't know.
What,
Yeah.
the one... You mean Fiddler or whatever the fuck his name is? Hitler. He fucked Hitler's mom. No, what's his name?
Not Stifler.
But Sean Patrick Stifler. Sean Patrick Harris.
This
Fiddler. Sean Patrick Harris as a pedophile in this summer's movie. Fiddler. Fiddler on the roof.
Stifler on the roof.
you better stop
Oz, Chris Klein.
Boy.
Yeah,
Chris Klein? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. I get a bit of Chris Klein vibes from Hanks. Yeah. Bit of Chris Klein vibes. Sure.
Like right here. I'm gonna see if I can
You
find
mean Stifler?
Chris no.
Chris Klein.
Oz.
Oz.
Yeah. I get those vibes from Tom Hanks for sure. Like a younger version. Or, medium version.
You want the true facts? I don't get any vibes from Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
You don't get
You
any
know
vibes
what?
from him?
He's the most generic character you ever.
He's pretty generic.
He is generic.
I mean,
that's what makes a movie star, though.
There's a point to that because you can insert yourself into that character.
Any character. Yeah.
And play that character.
I think that's the same as Tom Hanks. I mean, Tom Hanks. That's what we're talking about.
Has no character.
I think it's the same as Tom
Give me
Cruise.
an example of Tom Hanks being.
Anyone other than Tom Hanks, he's not. He's not.
And
It's the same as Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is always Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
Tom Cruise is always
and
Tom
that's
Cruise.
why I enjoy Tom Cruise movies, because I like to insert myself into Tom Cruise.
Yeah. I like to be deep in Tom Cruise.
Inside.
I want to sidetrack this a little bit here.
Okay.
The latest James Bond, right? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I haven't. Marco did the other night.
Well, have you seen the last few Daniel Craig movie?
Yeah. I've seen him. Yeah.
So James Bond has evolved. I think he's not just a generic character now.
Yeah.
From the start,
he's got a backstory.
From the start of Daniel Craig, he is built differently. You can't insert yourself into him the same way you do as a generic character.
Yeah.
Because I think
Pierce Brosnan was all of us. Pierce Brosnan was all of us.
Yeah.
Fighting that
but
fight.
Daniel Craig has been
he has given him character. So have the scripts. Like
He's,
they built a lot of backstory.
Yeah.
With his family, his home.
He's closed off the back door. There's no inserting into Daniel. He's just
Daniel Craig.
Just them butt cheeks.
Yeah.
I just want to say that.
Yeah.
I appreciate
that's
how
the
they
difference
did that with Daniel Craig.
Oh, it's amazing.
Him being such a dynamic character.
He did really well. He brought a lot
his
to the table. It's going to be hard to follow up.
On screen.
It's going to be hard to follow up for sure.
He can't trust people. He doesn't trust people anymore.
Yeah. I think
it's cool.
I think that's why James Bond is so much more realistic than Mission Impossible, because Daniel Craig difficult to get inside of, but Tom Cruise wide open.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wide open. But anyway, that was Cram's questions.
Funnily enough, when I watch Tom Cruise, when I watch the Mission Impossibles, my butt cheeks are clenched, man. Some of those scenes in the Mission Impossible
they're so good,
freaking
dude.
Thrilling.
The newest one was phenomenal. The latest one was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Let's not kid ourselves. Number 2 was a piece of shit. but every other one was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the early ones are definitely dated. Like I rewatched them with my boy, and like they're definitely dated.
Oh, they're so dated, yeah. But the first one holds up. So does
they're
number
still
3.
good
Number
movies.
3 is a
They're
good
still
spy
cool
film.
movies.
Like, yeah. But the latest one, like, what's it called? With the nuke, fuck, with Henry Cavill.
Fallout.
What's Fallout, dude? So
pretty
good.
epic,
Oh
pretty
my god. Like, it's like a 2.5 movie fucking hour masterpiece.
Yeah.
It was really well done.
Dope. On your edge, like butt cheeks clenched the whole time. Dun 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 dun. Fucking so epic.
Yeah, very cool.
Bum.
Very cool. Tom Hanks. You as Tom Hanks as Mission Impossible guy. Ethan Hunt as Cheeks Wide Open in Mission Impossible
Cheeks Wide
15.
Having things wide
Your
open.
mission, Tom Hanks, if you choose to accept, is to get off an island.
Speaking of having things wide open,
Mission accepted.
what do you guys think about having your heart open, having your mind open to
Laid on
a
me.
little segment of Ask Gus?
Ask us, ladies and gentlemen. Not us.
So you want to
This
know every
guy,
answer in the world?
Gus.
Ask me. You want some cooking tips? Let me know. Or I'll let you know. You let me know that you want me to let you know.
Just
that,
tell
you
me
know?
that.
Ask me whatever you want.
Ask
I will
us.
look at your questions. I'll read every single comment of yours, assuming that I probably won't get too many because we're not that big yet.
Ask
We're
him.
doing our best.
Let's solve those mysteries.
Solve those mysteries. Let's
Let's solve them. Are we gonna like bring up the question and then answer the question while playing some RL, or
we can.
is that the plan? Is that the
Can.
plan?
The question. The question is.
Some casual.
The question is this is from Ricardo, and
Ooh, Ricky.
and this guy wears his headphones as glasses, so
This guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, very difficult to see out of headphones, but I'm following.
He
I'm
like
following.
it's synesthesia or something. I reckon. I guess.
Yeah.
guess.
Since seizure, yeah.
His question
That's
is.
like when you've had a seizure after a long time. Like, since seizure.
Yeah. Since
you
it's been
know,
a long time
yeah.
since the seizure.
Yeah.
So yeah, his question is.
Ooh, I like this.
Is intuition real?
I like it. I like that question.
Okay.
We're going down a philosophical rabbit hole from here on out, boys.
let's
I can
start
feel
again.
it coming.
Start again.
Because
Let's
you know
start
what?
a game.
Get into this.
Start a game.
Rocket League. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. We're going to talk
Is
about it.
intuition real?
Just casual.
Ooh,
Hold on. Oh, my controller's like skitzing out here. Have some thoughts while I set up the game, boys.
yeah. I've already got 2 schools of thought. You know me, man. I sit on the fence with every answer.
I
you know?
want to ask you guys a question before you ask.
Okay.
answer.
Ask away, man.
So, do you think intuition is a physical or a mental thing?
Well, is that the same question? Like, is physiological meaning real and
Physiological
mental meaning
or
or
a
just
psychotic,
imagined? Yeah.
Say yeah.
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 I think personally, if there's a physiological explanation for intuition, it would come from our lizard brain from like fight or flight response,
Yeah.
right? It'd be like I'm in tune to my surroundings.
I just want to know. I just want to know what
Yeah.
you guys think is like the.
I think that's the if there's some kind of scientific reality behind intuition, then I think it's like lizard brain, fight or flight, easy way to survive because I felt something was off before he pulled the gun out. Like I think that exists.
Right.
I think that definitely exists.
Yeah.
What I don't think exists is like women's intuition. That sounds bad, but like the intuition that like gossipy intuition, like intuition that's not really grounded in any immediate danger or fact, like something that, well, I think this is what's going on. My intuition tells me. I think that's just fucking intelligence. Like that's just your brain solving problems. Like that, all our brains do is solve problems. Like they're pattern recognition problem solvers.
I think that's afterthought, right? Like
Yeah, exactly.
That's
It's got nothing to do with intuition. For some reason, it's just labeled intuition, but it's not really intuition at all.
Yeah.
That would be my best
I
guess.
think you can have a gut. That's why I want to ask you. I think you can have a gut feeling of fight or flight. You know, where you have this anxiety or passion. You know, like to fight or run, right?
Yeah, and you kind of know what's going to
But
happen before it happens.
I think intuition lies under it already happened, and I'm just remembering the facts.
Yeah, definitely.
That is my opinion.
That's
My
your
opinion
definition of
might
like.
be wrong. My opinion might be wrong. But
So
that's
mental intuition, you believe, is like after the fact, and it's like
Yep.
explanatory
it's
in the
it's
mind.
it's just after the fact.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. I like that. And
Yeah.
any
That's my
intuition
take.
that's
That's my
before
take.
the fact is like survival only.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I agree. I completely agree. What's your take on this,
Like,
Grant?
your body does react to things that happen. So
Yeah, of course. Do you think there's like a spiritual side to
I don't know.
intuition?
Like we were talking the other day about like trust your gut, and because I was saying how like there's brain cells in your stomach, right? And how
Dude.
And,
Yeah.
I was
Like a second brain, or our first brain.
The brain and our consciousness is so complex that like I wouldn't be surprised if there's like all types of like physiological responses and body messages coming from the body in like in some intrinsic harmony like that leads us to certain thought patterns like
So it feels like it's
above the
intuition, but really it is after the fact, like Jazz is saying, except in a sense that we just don't understand, like a physiological,
we get the feeling
determining patterns, right?
We don't know.
Like that. You mean like that girl on Foundation? Like, you know how she does like she's so good at math just internally, subconsciously that she's got this like psychic intuition.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Well, sounds like we're all pretty on board with what intuition can be. I think we could all definitely
I think
grab our diplomas now.
I think we can. I mean, I could. Yeah.
That was my bad.
Carry away there. I could play devil's advocate and say the opposite. Like you can
bring it on, man. Advocate the devil.
Well, that's I hadn't finished my thought because
I can say the opposite because I can say like, well, how do you know that the brain controls everything, right?
Yeah.
So we can't say that for sure.
Yeah.
So how do we know that our body reacts to our brain, or our brain reacts to
our body, or they both or like me and Cram are literally talking about this earlier today. The body reacts like intrinsically, so your body reacts to your brain, and your brain reacts to your body, and you kind of don't know which one came. It's like the chicken and the egg, right? Like
open communication.
You got
like a closed circuit
control
system.
Your brain because it's hungry, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
If you get a gut feeling, or it's not a gut feeling,
it's like where do nerve impulses start and where do they end? Like they're in a cycle, right? Nerve impulses are in a cycle, right? So where did they start and where do they end? They don't.
Sure, you're right.
Like they start at birth and end at death. That's the only real explanation.
And I think if you get in a situation that is bad for your health or harmful, your brain would maybe react differently than everyone else's. Like, maybe it wouldn't react the same.
Yeah.
You can't say that all brains react the same.
Yeah, that's true too. Ooh, save. And can we just appreciate that we just played an entire game with no score, just 0-0
Dude, it was intense,
in overtime.
It's alright. It's pretty good.
This always happens when we discuss, when we get into like a decently in-depth discussion while gaming. We just like get into this weird mantra zone of, perfect play. Can't quite score, but always save.
Yeah. We're not focusing on scoring, we're focusing on the combo. But let me just go to side note to what I said earlier. There is a lot that we don't know about the universe, and recently I was watching this video which is really interesting on how there might be quantum mechanics being used in plant photosynthesis, and how like there's
Whoa.
actually really like, and also
That's fucking
and
cool.
also that this leads to possibly birds using quantum mechanics.
What?
And quantum with like their navigation of the Earth, and like basically there's like the atoms in this particular molecule is like super in a state of flux, and like possibly
I don't know if birds are that smart.
well, it's not that it's not using it because they're smart, but it's like quantum mechanics is part of their biology, is what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, isn't it?
could
Is
be,
it?
but, like,
Is
they
it not
can't
inherently
use
part
it.
of like quantum mechanics by nature is just particle
Yeah,
physics?
yeah, but-
Isn't it inherently part of all of our biology in that sense?
Damn.
Yeah,
Or do you mean in like
Because
specific
you could say,
processes?
like,
In specifically,
quantum mechanics is part of us.
from what I understand is
we don't
that
know if
is
you
that
like
the photo the they to
The
fit,
process
to
of
fit,
photosynthesis.
to fit the model of photosynthesis. They looked at like fitting in the model of quantum mechanics or something, and then it would. This is apparently there was
Oh, it was, like,
it was
more
positive
easy-
years ago, and then it was like now it's become like
Easy to explain.
better to explain, and essentially
Yeah, wow, okay.
essentially the electrons from the photosynthesis, the energy, the electrons that come from the conversion of the oxygen and the carbon into CO2 and the sunlight into sugar.
Sunlight. Yeah.
The electrons were like they would travel from one atom across the chain to the other atom, but they would be in a superposition of all atoms in that photosynthesis molecule at once.
Ah, okay.
So it's like on a deep level. It's not like some crazy process. It's just like on a deep level of
I wonder if that
of
would apply to all all processes
it
at a
probably
particle
could.
level.
This is like a massive this is a massive thing. Anyway,
What do you think about quantum internet? Have you done much research on that? Because I don't know shit about it. I know quite a bit about quantum mechanics, but the quantum internet is like just a concept that's so like difficult for me to grasp. Do you know much about that?
I do
Or
not know anything about quantum internet. I've not heard that phrase before. Sounds fucking dope.
really? Oh, dude, it's like the future of the internet for sure. Just like quantum computing. Quantum computing will open the threshold to a quantum net. Like, so I think it's more like superpowered computing will mean like the growth of the internet now will be like minuscule.
Computing is just a literal like delegation of
Just a process.
who can process things smaller. Like
Yeah.
you
But once you
literally
do it
just-
on a quantum level, the speed is
but a
like
quantum level is
magnitudes
different.
higher.
Quantum level is
Google
different.
Stadia will finally work.
Is it?
Quant-
Is it? yeah. Google Stadia will finally work. Yeah, people will be able to stream without the buffering symbol for the first time in their lives.
Because
I think that is
quantum
the idea,
mechanics is literally you have something in a state and out of a state.
Yeah. It's
So
just the, it's
it
just the
exists
operation
and
of
it doesn't
the
exist.
it's just the operation of the universe at the smaller scale.
I think it's like
Well, I don't think it's.
I think
it's,
there's a lot
it's
of different
simple
things.
theory.
Quantum mechanics covers a
I
lot
don't
more
think
than
it's.
that.
Yeah.
No, I think quantum mechanics is Jazz's explanation. Quantum physics is the universe at the smaller scale, which is what quantum mechanics falls into. But that does, if it applies to everything in the universe, then it can of course it can apply to computing.
I mean,
like everything in the
I
universe
don't
is
think
information.
it applies
so-
to everything in the universe.
Well, it applies to everything in the universe other than black holes. We know that. Like
Well, I don't
that's-
think we know that. I think
Oh,
people
well, if
say
it's-
that.
Oh well,
but I
there's
don't- I don't think
evidence.
it-
All
I
right,
don't
there's
think- I
there's
don't think we know
evidence.
that.
There's evidence in the standard model, which is the
Yeah, but
model
these
that explains
people,
the
these people
universe.
have been working their whole lives. You want to hear a true fact?
Yeah.
All these people that work their whole lives to build up a scientific standard usually waste their whole life doing that.
Oh, of course. It's like
And
0.001% of people that actually make breakthroughs.
This is sad because
They build on each other over time. Like
well,
Einstein matters.
I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying like people waste their whole life doing this shit and being like, okay, I believe in that, and then they die.
Yeah,
And
but
then
I mean,
people, and then
not
people
better
are
to
like,
believe. It's not better
okay,
to believe
he
in
must be
something that you
right.
can prove. Is it not better to believe in something you can prove than in something you can't? I don't know. That's probably
It's
just the atheist in
hard,
me
man.
speaking.
It's
But
hard.
Look,
Yeah, I don't disagree with you, but
I
yeah.
am, I am,
I
am
I don't
agnostic.
agree with
I
you.
am agnostic
That
to intuition.
You're quite
is my
spiritual,
answer to the
Cram.
question.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
I
not
believe
religious.
that there are processes that we don't understand, and so like to make.
Dude, I don't even
to
think
make-
Dude,
we're in a base
I
reality.
fucking hate the religious
Yeah.
opinion.
I don't even think we're in a base reality. So I think the standard model of physics is a very, very minute, microscopic, like fucking window of what we can see and prove. Of course,
I don't think we
that doesn't
understand
make it less
anything
real,
that
though.
controls us. I don't think we have any idea on what controls us. I think
Oh,
there
yeah,
are
not at all.
scientists that think they have an idea, but have no idea
Yeah.
on what controls us.
I think the best scientists in the
Because
world, though,
what
are
happened before electricity, right? We lived in a dark world.
yeah,
We had fire
yeah.
for electricity, and we were like, "This is the best thing ever."
Yeah, and now our entire
And
civilization
now
is built on it.
the whole civilization changes, and
Yeah.
we're like, "Okay, now we're so advanced.
We harness
Oh
lightning,
my
man. We're
god,
fucking
we know
gods, dude.
everything."
Yeah,
It's like,
but
no, we don't know anything.
to be fair, I do have to rebut just this
That's the
sense.
same thing
The
with
best
quantum mechanics.
scientists in the world, the best scientists in the world are skeptics who don't believe 99.9% of what they read or see. Like the best scientists in the world don't just, believe in the standard model. But heaps of physicists don't believe that it's more than a small percentage of the picture. It's more their life's work to just add to the picture, even if it's a minuscule addition to the picture.
I
I think
do
that's
agree. I do agree.
yeah.
I do agree.
That's like a. I think
I
that's
do
more
agree they're
honorable
working
than say
towards
worship.
that.
I think that's more honorable than worship. Like to just,
Yeah.
and I understand faith has its place, but I think worship is much more of a waste of time than adding to
I
it.
think anyone overstating their fucking knowledge, like anyone claiming to solve anything in the world, is
Yeah.
just a bullshitter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's why.
For
That's why I
sure.
think. That's
For
why I
sure.
think Elon Musk is a fucking bullshit.
Oh, I like Elon. I
he's
got
not
to
gonna-
draw the line at Elon.
He is not going to get us anywhere.
I don't know, man. He's
He has
got us.
money,
Yeah.
sure,
Well,
but
money
he
is
will
just.
not get us anywhere.
He doesn't just have money. He's got.
People that work for him that get
He's got
us.
social capital. He's got cultural capital. Like I think of anyone on the planet, he's the only one with a chance to get it. For sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa, that's safe,
It's
dude.
true
What
that
the?
he's the only. He's the only one with
40
money
seconds,
that actually
boys, 40
tries
seconds.
to get us in
Yeah,
there.
and at least he's
Yeah.
trying good
Yeah.
things instead of other billionaires who are just fucking,
Yeah.
blowing their money on bullshit. I guess. I mean, I would die a happy man if I see
go.
humans on Mars. Personally, just because I'll fanboy the fuck out
I don't hate
at a
him.
multi-planetary
I don't hate him
species.
at
So like, I'll fanboy out so hard if he gets us to Mars.
I appreciate what he's done.
Yeah.
True.
But no, I see what you're saying. It's.
But I just don't respect him like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know, like
I think you have a very and this is like me and Marco
I have
as
a
well.
very-
You have a very nihilistic view of the world. So
I
do
do,
we.
I do.
It's a very like, well, it's all for nothing, so fuck it. Like I've got the same view. It's why we're all about enjoying the little things, right? Like gaming and friendships.
That's what we're here for, the little things. Where we talk
sure.
about, we play the
Enjoy
we
life.
we talk about the shit. We play the games that matter and talk about the shit that don't matter.
That's right. That's right. We laugh about the shit that matters and
Well,
don't laugh about the shit
yeah,
that doesn't.
I think you get to a certain age where you just like kind of understand that like shit is worth fighting for,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
some things won't change, in a sense.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Jump out to the main menu, boys. We'll start to do a competitive to round it off.
but it is worth
Hell yeah, dude. I'm
it
keen.
is
I'm
worth
keen.
fighting for.
Or
Yeah, for sure.
Do we have any more segments? Or are we good? We're done.
Dude,
we're segmented.
We're all segmented, bro. We're segmented. But
we're
we're defragmented. But I didn't follow when you started streaming for once, so I don't know how deep into this we
we're
are.
like 45 minutes in. So
45, dude. That's the
Oh.
perfect amount to play some solid games,
yeah,
man.
Jump into
Some
a
solid
jump,
games.
in, jump into the menu, boys.
Questions?
Jump into the menu.
Any
Roger,
questions?
Roger.
Any
Any questions?
Nah,
I think
like
we're all questioned out.
I
Any
think
segment?
I think we answered every question known to man.
I think we're all questioned out. Yeah.
The meaning of life is, you know,
Nothing.
Let's,
nothing. And
The small things.
let's
Having a
ask
laugh.
some live
enjoying
questions. If anyone-
Love. The meaning of life is love. We all know that.
Is anyone watching?
I
Live
think
question.
I think. Oh yeah, in chat. Hey chat. Let's have a look.
Hold on, chat.
We got some people
Come
in
on.
chat.
This is the chance for them
This is your chance
Be like-
to get your question answered.
Contribute.
Chuck it in chat.
Contribute, chat.
straight away. Get your question answered.
Uh oh. That's a goal.
You're in a game. Come on back to the main menu so we can do this 3v3.
Oh, dude, I thought we
You're
were
just
in a
playing
game.
with two random
That's
people.
fun. I
Motherfucker.
thought we were in a game, dude. I'm abandoning,
Yeah, I'm like
abandoning
waiting.
match.
I'm like, you know,
This is so funny, dude.
So funny.
I'm coming.
guys.
I'm back. I thought it was
There
our
we
game because
go.
I'm making notes for the podcast on my other
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
alt tabbing and then I jump back in. I'm like, oh shit, we're playing. I'll play. Oh, so funny.
We got a question chat.
Yeah.
It says, oh no, it's just me saying ask your questions because we didn't get any questions in chat. But that's right because you know what? We're gonna go on in spite of you, okay?
Yep.
Yeah. Anyone watching the YouTube now, tune in to us live, and we probably will answer your question.
Yeah.
If you ask a question. We'll stop everything. We'll
Yeah,
stop the whole show.
for sure.
All right, guys, this is competitive though, so this is gonna be a
right.
real challenge.
Let's do it.
Focus on using
Beautiful.
your intuition. Okay.
I'm
Use
in
your
a
intuition.
Fortnite car. Yep.
Nice. If you see Tom Hanks, dive straight in.
Yep.
Dive
Just
straight into that.
open up those cheeks.
Ruin his character line. Let's go.
Let's go. Wilson! That's what I'm viewing with the ball, you know? I'm just like trying to keep Wilson out of the death that is our goal and put him in the life that is theirs. Woo! Come on, Wilson. Downfield, son. Oh! Come on, Wilson. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just remembered you just said this is competitive. So,
It's
Gotta,
alright. It's alright. No stress.
gotta work my magic, you know? Gotta work my magic fingers.
Oh,
The
I got burnt.
the fiddlers on the roof.
Fiddlers.
The stifflers on the controller.
Stifless.
The Stiflers. Was American Pie a good movie, or are we just old?
Oh, dude, let's not. No, no
we
way.
young,
That
man.
was a good movie. I think it was like the
American Pie.
equivalent of it was our generation's Animal House. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was our generation's Animal House. It was
was
just a
like-
bunch of fucking shit and fart and dick jokes, like which we were like, whoa, this is so controversial.
like,
They're saying pussy.
oh
They're
my
saying the
God,
word pussy. Yeah, exactly. Like a bunch
Oh
of
my god, they
14-year-olds.
might have sex.
Oh my god, she's talking about using her foot
Oh my
in
god.
her vagina.
She's talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
giving herself a
Oh, apple
massage.
pie.
Can you
Yeah.
help me give me
Yeah, that's all it was. It was
Right.
just 14 and 15-year-old boys.
Like,
Um,
I've come in
yeah.
my pants. Like,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can relate.
Yeah. I say I haven't, but we all have. Yeah.
Mm.
I pre-cum in them most days. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just.
Yeah, I don't think it was good. No, I don't think it was good. Like, as far as films are concerned, I
What?
think it's not. I wouldn't quite call it a film.
Oh shit!
That ball bounced. That was a bouncer.
Bounce.
Bounce. Woo! Oh shit, son. Oh! God damn.
Shit.
Oh, it's alright.
Oh, what the fuck?
A little
Bounce?
fucking see how I just turned? I just turned in midair like a fucking god.
That was legendary.
Mate, I'm human. I harnessed electricity, bro. Fucking I've got intuition, mate. I'm ready to go.
I'm human. I
Harnessed electricity. Like, yeah, I mean, I flicked the switch. I didn't invent it, but you know, I take.
No.
I claim all credit from the team. You know, we all do. You know, we landed on the moon, not just 12
Yeah,
people.
It's interesting how,
We did it. We did
interesting
it.
how, like, as humans, we're so quick to like align ourselves with others for good
Other
things.
humans,
but
yeah,
for
yeah,
bad
yeah.
things, we're like, oh, that wasn't our
Yeah,
relatives.
when it
That
comes to
wasn't
war,
us.
yeah. When it comes
We
to
weren't
slavery,
those people.
yeah. When it comes to slavery, like, don't blame me for my
Yeah,
great grandparents. Yeah. But landing on the moon, no, that was me, bro. I was there.
No.
I was there.
see?
Yeah, humans
Yeah.
are pretty fucked up. We're pretty flawed. We're flawed creatures. That's for shizzle. Oh shit.
Boy, that was a close one.
All right. Yeah, boy. Nice.
Let's go.
Go.
Here we go. Oh, you fucker. He blocked it, man. He blocked it.
Keep it up here.
Yeah, boy. Oh, I missed it. I'm going back to G. You can follow through.
I got no boost.
Close. Oh shit.
Oh, no. I was too low.
That's right. 1 minute. We can bring it back.
One for
We can
two.
bring it
One
back.
for two. You know what? If we don't, it's our tradition.
It's not
you
a
know?
tradition. No, I don't want it to be a tradition.
I'm making it a tradition.
Are you throwing?
No. I'm not throwing.
1964 goes throwing, man.
No, I'm not throwing, man. Come on. Oh, okay. I did miss that. It was a very easy goal that I missed. But I'm still not throwing, I swear. Oh my god, he just knocked me out of the way. Here we go. It's here. Oh man. You. Nice. Here we go. Little bumpy. Boomed one. Nice. Oh, bro. Oh my god, it's there.
Yes!
Woo!
Nice. Good follow.
Yeah, I can't believe that guy missed it. I thought he had it. I was like, oh, I can't get there. And then, dude, so watch this. He just flies past.
Oh, yes.
I'm like, all right, sweet. Little roll
We got
in.
this. We're not going to end tonight on a loss. We're breaking tradition.
Woo!
It's never been done before.
It's never been done. You! That's him, boy.
Yes,
That's the win.
come on!
That's the win. Dude, what a shot.
That was all them, man, honestly.
That was a good kickoff. Look at that. He just followed through.
They carried it in. I might have probably gone in.
He tried blocking it. Yeah, he tried blocking it. He just... it's like the ball pushed him in. That was very weird.
Yeah.
All right, let's just keep it in play. Where's Russ's cars gone? Russ is no longer in the match.
Russ?
There's no Jarrett in the match. Oh. Oh, no!
Oh, yes!
Oh, my God! We got it. We legit got on the buzzer. Dude,
Dude.
2v3 on the buzzer.
So
They would be
funny.
so pissed right now. They would be so pissed right now. Good win.
We did it. We broke tradition.
They'd be so pissed.
You won,
We broke
boys.
tradition,
We broke
man.
tradition.
Broke
Holy
tradition.
shit.
We broke tradition. I think that's a good ending, man. That was that's a
Well,
good ending.
look-
What are we? We're probably at like 55 anyway, right?
Well, we're probably
Yeah,
at
looks like it.
55, but
Yeah.
unless we got any questions in chat.
All
Open
right,
it up again
one
for
more
chat.
question. One more question.
One more question. All right. Well, look, we did get sent in some more questions.
Yeah.
Gus did, but we can answer on his behalf.
I think there's a question in chat, dude.
Let's do one question.
I think there's a question in
There's
chat.
a
Anyway.
question in chat. Okay. I don't know what that screen was. What is apple pie?
Oh, who sent that in?
What is
What is
apple
apple
pie?
pie?
What is apple pie?
It's just a male's masturbation device. Whoever asked that.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Cosmic Night, ones for eyes, whoever you are.
Whoever that guy is.
Um,
One's for eyes. It's
that's what an apple
catchphrase.
pie is. Yeah. No, what's a real question? What's another Ask Us that you've got up your sleeve from last week
Here's one.
to end the night?
Here's one. This is, I think, a pretty apt one for the
Right.
night.
How do you make caramel?
How do you make? No, not doing that one. That's a question for another night.
Yeah.
This
Context for chat. The caramel argument will live for decades
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
we don't want to get
between
into that.
Cram and Jarrett.
I don't
yeah.
want to get into that personally.
Know how to make caramel.
Question is, how many holes does a human being have?
Ooh, okay.
Okay, wait. Give us a second to think
What
about
kind
it.
of human being? That's my first question.
A human being.
Like, does an amputee have all of these holes?
They
You know what I'm
probably
saying?
have less holes.
Probably have less.
There's stuff stitched
So
up.
we're talking a standard four-limbed human being.
Limbs count. I don't think it's irrelevant in this case. I think it's.
Okay.
Seven.
Whoa, Jazz just counted 7 so quickly.
All right.
Hang on, because
Well,
a
I'm gonna
female
count
has
live
one more.
on
right?
Twitch. I'm doing a real hole counting.
Women have
live
one more.
on Twitch hole counting.
Women have one more.
Two.
What?
No.
How do women have one more?
Yeah, they got a
Let's
pee
not get
hole and a
into that
vagina
right
hole.
now. Let's not
They
get
got a
into
pee
that.
hole, a vagina.
Oh, fucking
Oh, that's
hell.
3 holes, bro. We've only got 2 down there, I swear.
Oh my
1,
god.
2, 3, 4.
Unless you're Tom Hanks, then you got 2 bars.
I mean, a penis is a hole.
7. Well, like
This is a good
the
question. I
thing
like this
is,
question, Graham.
on a really minute level, like we are porous, so we got fucking millions of holes.
Millions of
Oh,
holes.
okay.
So,
millions.
On a quantum level, that
On a
nothing
quantum
even
The
level.
touches.
actual hole.
Nothing even touches. So everything is holes.
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
99% space
Yeah.
and 1% matter.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Atoms don't touch each other.
But we're talking
so
orifices, aren't we?
there's
We're
no
talking.
holes anywhere.
The real question is how many orifices does a human have? That's what you mean, right? So we're talking mouth.
But here's the thing:
two
do you
nostrils.
count both nostrils as different orifices if they're both connected to the same
No.
nasal cavity?
No, you
It's got to
don't.
be one. It's got to be
But
one. Yeah.
you do.
What about
Because-
ears? They're different ears. What about the nose
Yes.
and the
1,
mouth
2,
are
3,
connected?
4, 5.
The nose and the
6,
mouth
7.
have got a like pipe.
Yeah, I
between
think
them
it's
as well.
7. I think it's 7 for a male and 8 for a female. That's my final answer. I think females have an extra hole, man.
Holy moly!
Extra
Holy
hole
moly.
for a
Well,
female.
This is the perfect question for the golf episodes. How many holes do I have? 18.
Well,
19 holes.
That's a good. That's a good.
that's a good question.
It's a good ending.
It's been
Good
a
question,
ending to the
man. We're not going to answer
podcast.
that.
It's been a good night.
We'll what?
See you
We'll
later.
what, Cram? We'll catch you.
We'll catch you guys in the next phrase.
Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe.